Libra, what up, though? Welcome, welcome, welcome to Swimming Through the Void. This will be a general message for the sign of Libra, wherever that resonates at for you in your birth chart. Keep in mind, we all have a 7th house as part of our birth chart. Time and energy are fluid, so take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And these readings are timeless, y'all, so whenever you stumble across this message, there will be something here for you to help empower you, to help bring you clarity, to help you align. Tapping into my Libra energy today, I used this Faceted Garden Oracle deck to catch a vibe as I'm connecting. And Libra, it feels like movement here, okay? I'm definitely seeing the universe has your back. Seeing signs and synchronicities coming through for you, your angels helping you to heal, helping to guide you. I'm seeing animals crossing your path, seeing numbers on the clock. You're seeing the signs, you're noticing the signs. We know that there's the ending of a major cycle is upon us. Libra, you're shedding an old skin here. Doesn't feel like this was easy, but I see my Libras weathering that storm and moving into better weather. We have the winter and the spring here, so it looks like you're coming out of maybe a period of feeling like things have been stagnant, or maybe things just going dark for a little bit. A period of time where you truly went within. Now it's like, okay, time to go out, right? It's time to move. I'm seeing movement, right? I'm definitely seeing your angels guiding you at this time. So with that, let's pray real quick and we will jump into this tarot and see what we have. We got some relationship vibes on the bottom of the deck and on the split. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Archangels, Ancestors, messages for my Libra family for their highest good. Anything my Libras need to hear, anything they need to know, any messages that will bring them clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower my Libras, bring healing and bring them into alignment with their highest timeline, their highest self, their best life, and of course with your will, Most High, will be greatly appreciated. You know what? Strength on the bottom. I'm gonna grab one of these wild mystic cards as well, being guided to balance with your energy coming through, Libra. Let's go. Okay, so I'm seeing balance. I feel like you I'm feeling like you're coming out of sort of a toxic cycle or situation here, or you have come out of a toxic situation or cycle, and this is really where things start brightening back up. It was just storming pretty good over here. Now the sun's starting to pop back out, so vibes, right? So let's get it. And then again with that weather card and the strength, I see y'all straight up getting it. I see y'all ain't back down or give up, and it feels like you're pouring into yourself a bit here. So let's jump into this tarot and see what's what, family. Spirit, what's the message here in the past? The energy in the past for Libra. Spirit, Libra, Spirit saying that y'all should be proud of yourselves, okay? What is the current energy for Libra? Man, Libra, y'all are all over this reading. Y'all coming in hot. What do we have for Libra right now, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow, Libra. Wow. What is the theme? Okay, how about incoming? Sheesh. Libra, this is big here. This is big energy. I feel like this is a major puzzle piece to your soul's journey. What is the advice? Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool here, Aries energy. Wow, you guys, with the Sun and Temperance under that, with Strength, you guys, all of these majors that, like I said, this is major here. This is major. This is a big pivot point on your soul's journey. And in the past, I'm seeing my Libras make the decision to, and I mean like make the decision to truly move forward into something stable, to really start building something. And Libra, it feels like you decided to let something go. I'm hearing once and for all. Maybe my Libra's really stepping out of their comfort zone here. Trusting your intuition. Again, movement and action here. Movement and action. In your current energy, like I said, I feel like you made the decision back here to move forward from something, or to let something go, to truly step out of your comfort zone, to do something new, to move in a new direction, to follow your intuition. And what I'm seeing you do now is, it's like the worst of the storm is over here. You have made the decision to leave something behind and follow that higher guidance. This was a really painful ending. This was not an easy cycle or energy to deal with back here. But some type of structure has been torn down in order to build up something solid and something stable, something sure, something abundant, by the hand of the divine, really. So whatever happened back here, for some of you, this was internal structures, thought patterns, poverty mindsets. For others, this was like a relationship or a job that some things happened and you're like, I gotta get out of here, I gotta move away from this. Whatever this was, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy decision to make, to leave this behind, right? And I'm seeing it pretty much bringing you into this winter energy, right? Where it's like things just stopped. It was like the death of the cycle, right? And the 10 of Swords is very similar to that death card, right? All 10 swords in this person's back. It's going to kill you, right? And you never notice how all of the swords are like through the major energy centers along the spine, through the chakras. And so really, taking you out of this dimension and bringing you into a whole nother dimension, internally and externally. And I feel like you are at the point now where things are getting better and we can see the shore, so to speak, after being on this little boat out at sea and getting rocked by a storm, just like how we just had that storm and now the sun is starting to come out. That is the exact vibes I'm feeling here in this reading as well. And I'm seeing movement. I'm seeing spirit very much with you. And in the theme of your reading, we do have the Knight of Wands. And I think one of the first things I said here was movement. I'm feeling movement, a change in pace. And if you notice all of these salamanders on the cloak of the Knight of Wands here, this is representing your angels, your guides, the universe protecting you as you move forward. The salamander represents protection from the fire, right? So you're very protected at this time, and I feel like you are having realizations, epiphanies, things are clicking as to why these things happened in the first place on a deeper soul journey level, right? For a lot of you, this was in relationships, but like I said, for others of you, this was in work or in some type of living situation or something like that. There is this energy of your intuition really being on 10 right now, and following that. Like, I feel like Libra, you're very tapped in with the divine right now, and I feel like there's sort of a message here to continue listening to your intuition, crown chakra wide open right now as you are in conversation with the divine. So maybe some of you sort of stepping up to the next level on your spiritual journey as well, and really realizing how intuitive you truly are, how gifted you truly are. Maybe some of you are getting signs and visions and messages through your dream state, or even visions and downloads while you're meditating. This is very much energy of the other side, the subconscious realm. And for a lot of you, I feel like there was some type of subconscious program running that brought you through this past situation that you're working through and sort of reprogramming. And so it does feel like you are moving differently, you're seeing things differently, and again, sort of reprogramming that subconscious in order to move into something more stable. That's exactly what I see coming in for you. I'm seeing you learning. I'm seeing you learning not only about life and about your journey, but I'm seeing you learning how much you are truly worth. This is almost that energy of being in some type of lack here and starting to see how abundant you truly are and how abundant our reality really is, and the whole as within, so without energy. So it's like something is really shifting here. You're betting on yourself, Libra. You're taking action. You're being bold right now, and you're moving toward something new. It really feels like you're moving toward a whole new world, really. We have a clean slate here. We have the next level of our spiritual journey. We're moving toward happiness. We're following the sun. We're turning that lead into gold. And you guys really learning self-control and self-mastery here. And it's because you've been through so much. There is sort of a message coming through not to get stuck on these past cycles here, whatever it was, relationships, not to let yourself get pulled into a funk over these spilled cups, right? And if you are, make sure you shift your focus, right? If this person here was to shift their focus, they would realize the 2 cups here. Not only would they realize the 2 cups, which represents reciprocated energy and love, right? We all have love, even if it's just love from our angels and ancestors that are guiding us. But this is love, like romantic love, right? So I feel like you are bringing yourself out of the vibration of these old spilled cups, and by shifting your vibration, by shifting your focus, you're able to attract this new love. And by shifting our focus, it's like we can see the way forward. If he looked right behind him, he can finally see not only the 2 cups there, but this bridge that is leading him ultimately to his destiny, into this new world, or to where he is ultimately traveling to. So the ending of a major soul cycle for you here, Libra, and the beginning of something brand new. Your advice here is to take this opportunity, continue putting one foot in front of the other. There is a message about not moving too quick, not trying to be in a rush or in a hurry, really being here and being present enough to hear that silent whisper of your soul, so to speak, that guidance from your higher self as you move into this new energy and ultimately this victory. So I see you overcoming all of the chaos, the conflict, the turbulence, the competition, the fighting, the bickering, whatever it may be. I'm seeing you overcoming that, and we'll say riding into victory. For a lot of you, this was a karmic relationship. And for some of you, you have some type of new relationship coming in. It may be like somebody from your past, or even from a past life coming in. So I just want to say, for those of you that are coming out of a cycle in love here, the universe will always send somebody in from that frequency to sort of test us, right? Did we learn the lesson? I am seeing that Libra has learned their lesson. So be on the lookout for an offer coming in, and truly listen to your intuition. If there's red flags, if you're getting a gut feeling like something isn't right, then it's not. Trick no good, right? We're going to continue moving from that space of intuition, okay? So let's grab a couple oracle cards. I've got this Moonology deck, this Shaman's Dream Oracle, and then we Of course, have our trusty Kali Oracle as well. If anybody wants to take a deeper dive, check out the website, book a session with me. It's swimmingthroughthevoid.com. I will never reach out to you on any platform, y'all. If somebody reaches out to you trying to give you a reading or telling you that it's my backup account, it's definitely not. I only have one Instagram account, one Facebook account, one Twitter account, one TikTok, and I will never message anybody from any of those, and I'm not following anybody on any of them. Maybe on Facebook, but it's a little different. What do we have for Libra? Yeah, there's been a lot of messages coming in. There's impersonators out there, so be careful, y'all. Be smooth. Thank you. Sheesh. Conclusions are within reach. Emotions are running high. I feel like Gemini got that as well. Adjustments are required. Nothing will come of this situation. Nothing is yet set in stone. It's time to release negativity. For those of you that have heavy Gemini placements, definitely check that reading out. The readings have been very, very much alike for the past few months. So there may be a need for an emotional release here too. Connect with your angels. Open yourself up to letting them help you release. What is the message here for Libra, please, Spirit? Compassion, inspiration. Sheesh. Y'all. And you know what? Gemini did get this Watchers card as well. So feel free to check out the end of that reading as well if you would like to hear the whatever you call it. The definition, I guess you could say, of this card from the book. When you begin to feel like you do not belong anywhere, it's time to make your way back to your heart home. This is your true home. You are being called back to the quiet place where your soul resides. Put everything, you guys, definitely that moon, high priestess energy, tapping in with yourself, checking in with yourself. You're being offered the experience of love in its purest form, unconditional and unbounded. This is not the love you must work hard to earn or barter for. Drop into your heart space and rest there for a breath or two. Replace the judgment of yourself and others with compassion. Really, it is that easy when Heart Home shows up. There's no need to forgive anyone for anything. None of it occurred in spiritual truth. It is only your belief in that story that makes it so powerful. Allow your love to wash clean all of those impressions. Empty yourself of all judgment and preconceptions and allow spirit to fill you with the sweet nectar of peace. When the Heart Home shows up, it's imperative that you use its call, that you heed its call, lest the universe orchestrate a way to bring you back to yourself that is of harsher nature. Where we at? Y'all see that sun shining? Whew, and I mean, it was dark in here. We're going to read this adaptability as well, 64. Woodwives. The Woodwives dance into your dreams as a reminder to be grounded no matter what life offers you. You need to know who you are, what you'll tolerate, and what you've learned to date, and what boundaries to set so you feel good about yourself. Life is going to offer you something extraordinary now, and in order to learn and receive its blessings, you must remember that being grounded gives you more freedom, not less. You have everything you need. You have all it takes to do this right now. If you also keep reminding yourself to be flexible, you will be amazed by how well things play out for you. The Woodwives are both wisdom keepers and students of the new world, as these forest spirits have an uncanny ability to adapt to changing circumstances and always find the perfect way to grow and expand. They represent what you already know how to do. Learn. Be in beginner's mind. Let go of your rigid notions of how things should be and be present to what is right now, unencumbered by your projections. Is there a storm brewing because things need to change? No worries. Nothing can uproot you now, and it will pass, and you will dance with nature and move with it all. Perhaps you're being given an opportunity to take a chance on something new, and you're not sure how far you can go without losing your footing. Have no fear, for when you remember your roots, your integrity, your authentic self, you can stretch yourself beyond the invisible line you drew. Go for it. You will be so glad that you did. This is a deep message here today, Libra. Let's grab a card from Ma before we tap out. I have cards all over this place. Divine Mother messages for my Libra family before we tap out. Yeah, this was a big one, y'all. Remember though, Fool, Sun, Strength, Six of Wands out here, and ultimately High Priestess. Follow that whisper of your heart, of your soul. It's the message for Libra, Spirit. Thank you. You have more power to evoke a positive shift in your circumstances than you realize. If anything required for success is lacking, the Divine Mother shall provide it. You're crossing a crucial spiritual threshold. Stay focused. Let distractions fall away and continue to commit yourself to what matters most to your heart. A more beautiful experience awaits you. Chaos will give way to the higher order of love. Let there be peace in your heart. As Blue Tara looks to her right, gazing toward the future, she sees a vision of your peaceful, protected, and authentically expressive future. You have every right to feel hopeful, happy, and secure in the destiny that is now unfolding for you. One more. It's the message, Ma. Thank you. Relief shall come swiftly. Soon you will see things differently. You are going to be liberated from the struggle you're currently experiencing, so be true to yourself and your life path, and you will attract the way forward. You will overcome all opposition, be released into improved circumstances, and be supported to bring your sacred path to fruition. Libra, gang. Family, thank you so much for being in this space with us. Thank you so much for all of your love and support. Thank you for being a part of this family. And for all of you who take the time out your day to smash that thumbs up, to drop comments, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, there's really no words. Y'all are beyond appreciated. Thank you. Like I said, if anybody wants to chop it up with me, book a session, websites down below in the description box. Before we tap out fully, we're going to take our deep cleansing breath. We're going to use our will and visualization to draw in this divine cosmic energy, this prana, this chi, this ki. We're going to picture it as white or gold light filling up our energetic body. We're going to pause, hold the breath at the top. Imagine ourselves glowing as bright as we can, and then as we release, we're going to forcefully exhale like we're filling up a balloon. Watching any negativity, any fear, any anxiety, any sadness, any anger, any blockages, any lower frequencies whatsoever. We're going to picture it all in the form of black or gray, smoke or static, so the divine can help us to transmute that. So empty your lungs and let's get this breath in. Breathe in. Hold it, squeeze Mulabandha, raise that energy up. Now lock it into your heart space and watch yourself glow as bright as you can. And release. Libra family, I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I'll catch you beautiful beings on the next reading.